Hi, I'm Scott with Starkey Family, Fixing and Rigging Up. If you haven't already, go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button. Now today we're going to do a special video, which is going to turn into a bunch of videos, okay? After many years, it's actually time for me to start replacing tools. Now, as most of you have watched my videos, you've seen that a majority of the tools that I actually use are Craftsman tools. Okay, now I have Snap-on tools, I have Mac tools, I have other tools also. But for the most part, most of them are Craftsman, just because of the affordability on them, the lifetime warranty that Sears actually give to me when I bought these tools. Okay, now we've reached a point in time where a lot of the Sears stores have dried up. Not all of them, but in my general area, I can't go to a Sears store and return any type of tools because there is no Sears. Okay, so recently I went out to a Lowe's, which carries Craftsman tools. I thought, well, they're carrying Craftsman tools, maybe I can return them back there. You know, I didn't have very many, I just had a handful there. Well, the policy on that Lowe's actually has that they told me. Anyways, this is what was told to me. What it actually is, it's Lowe's. Anyways, they said that they do carry Craftsman tools. They do not honor the tools that were purchased at any other store, meaning, you know, you could buy Craftsman tools over at Kmart if you're around a Kmart, at a Lowe's, you know, different stores. But now they said they will not honor any type of lifetime warranty on the Craftsman tools unless you buy it from their store, and you must have a receipt for your tools. Okay, so all the tools that I've purchased through the years at Sears, the lifetime warranty, for me anyways, is void. So I've decided, instead of replacing my tools with tools that I cannot get replaced if something happens, I have been shopping around and I've been doing some research on different tool lines. Okay, ultimately I had originally decided I was going to go with Snap-on. Well, then I had decided, you know what, there's been a long time period that's gone by since I've purchased tools. So I'm going to look at the ratings that people are actually putting on sockets, ratchets, wrenches, etc. So now you guys can more than welcome to get on YouTube and, you know, you can check out these videos. I'm not the one that's doing them, other people are. But I've been watching the stress tests that people have been doing on Wright brand tools, Snap-on, Carlisle, I don't know, just a bunch of them. Okay, so one of the better wrenches that I actually seen that have been really high quality have been a Milwaukee brand. Okay, so I thought, well, maybe I'll just go and do that. Well, then I started trying to find places that actually sold Milwaukee and sold the full line of Milwaukee tools. Well, I was probably going to run into the same problem as the Craftsman tools, trying to actually get them traded in if something were to happen. Well, Snap-on, I saw their tools and I saw how their breaking points, and after watching that, I'm not sinking 3 times the amount of money into the same tool for something that's most likely going to break. Okay, so anyways, after doing my research, the really fine medium on this is I've decided I have a Napa store in my hometown. I can get a full line of tools through Napa. They are lifetime tools. Okay, they carry Carlisle brand tools. They carry a few different other ones, but I have decided that as for my wrenches, my sockets, my ratchets, the important hand tools, I'm going to go ahead and start replacing them with the Napa line of Carlisle brand. So that's what I actually did. So I had ordered 2 packs of wrenches. One came in on a Thursday, one came on Friday. Today is Saturday, so I went down and picked them up. That's what I'm going to show you what I bought. So let's go ahead and cut to this, and let's see what I got for my money. If you haven't already, go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button. Now's a good time to do that. Okay, so this is actually the Napa sales paper. As you see, they're still running a sale right now. So if you want to go down and to any of your local Napa stores, they're still running the sale, and you can get the same parts, well, the same tools that I have here for the same price. Okay, this is the 3rd quarter of 2021. Okay, so let me show you what I got. I decided I was going to start out with combination wrenches. Okay, so I just wanted to get the standard sets. So for $205, I got an 18-piece standard set that goes from a 1/4 inch to 1 1/4. And then on the metric side, I got a 19-piece set that goes from a 6mm all the way up to a 24mm. Okay, and let me bring these numbers up here so you can see what they are. This right here is a CW 1218 for $205, and this is a CW 1219M for metric. Okay, so let's go ahead and open these up. So let's go ahead and open up the larger set first. So let me pull this out of the way. Maybe. Yes, we are doing this from the back of my pickup. It's right up front of my garage. Now I chose to go with the pouch versus the trays. So they did have an option for it, but I like the pouches. So it's just a matter of personal preference. So here's what it looks like. One of them's trying to jump out at us. Okay. So I guess a few of them did come out on shipping, but that's fine. We will just simply put them back where they belong. Okay. So this set here goes from 1/4 inch all the way up to 1 1/4 inch. Let's pull out this larger one here. Doesn't that not look nice and shiny? Look how nice that looks. So let's pull out the smallest one. Look at that. What I like about the Napa Tools, I do have an older set of the Napa Professional ones, is I do like the narrow tool. And here's why. A lot of the situations that I get into if I'm working on vehicles, like cars, pickup trucks, semis, lawnmowers, whatever the case is, A wider wrench sometimes is a little bit harder to deal with. Okay. Now, a lot of you will say, well, I like the thicker wrench because it doesn't really cut into your hand as much. Well, these are actually rounded. Okay. This is actually rounded, and I'm going to tell you what. If you have a situation where the wrench is cutting into your hand, put on a set of gloves. They're called mechanics gloves. They're very, very cheap. Or buy a set of motorcycle gloves. They do the same thing. They're about the same amount. They're just as good. Okay. Now this is nice. This is canvas. This is very, very durable. I'm really pleased with what I got. So these right here are going to end up in my toolbox, and you will end up seeing me use these on my channel. So let's go ahead and let's wrap these ones up now. So we fold the top. We're going to go from the small end. Yep, I guess this one here is set up backwards. So on this one here, we're going to go from the large end, and we are going to roll inward. Now this is set up so you can hang these on the wall if you want, but I'm not. These are going to lay in my toolbox. Okay, let's get that one out of the way. Okay, so now we are going to check out the metric set. So let me go ahead and get these open. This is like Christmas. Opening up my new tools. Okay, same thing goes with this. It shows the rollout pouch. Yep. Okay, so there again, this set goes from 6mm up to 24, and both of these sets, by the way, do not skip sizes. I don't see the point in having a full set of tools if you're missing tools. You know what I mean? That's just, I don't know. So anyways, I know there's going to be some of you out there say, well, it's not a full set because it starts at 6mm. What happens at 1mm? Well, that is a special set that you're going to buy for small stuff. These are the most common sizes that you're actually going to use in the real world. So that's why they do this, okay? If you're working on small stuff all the time, like lawnmowers or, I don't know, little petty stuff, that's when you're going to go in and buy little precision set wrenches. And most of the time, people aren't buying, wrenches. They're buying sockets. But there is a place for the wrenches also. But anyways, that is why they come in sets like this. Okay? So, let's see how these look. Let's pull out a 24. Isn't that nice? Just like the other tools over there, same finish. Now the only difference is, let me go ahead and open this back up. my other set because I'll go ahead and show you this real quick. Because I know there's going to be someone out there asking me this question. Yeah, that's similar. Why did I get a bigger wrench for my big wrench? Well, that's just the way the sizes run. That's why. And there's my answer. This is the set that I chose. This is what I wanted. Now, am I going to be done with the wrenches? No, I'm not. Because I will be buying smaller wrenches, meaning shorter. And then I will be buying longer wrenches also for more leverage. Anyways, let me go ahead and get this rolled up. Okay, let's go back to the sales paper here. What other tools am I going to be looking at to be buying? Well, as you see right here, you've got the stubby sizes and you have the long sizes. These are what I'm talking about. For right now, I just wanted to get the ones that I use the most. Now, the next set that I will be buying when I go to get after actual wrenches will probably be the short ones, but I don't know yet. I do have gear drive wrenches, but which are ratcheting wrenches. It just depends on, you know, what you call them, what brand you get. I may go after and buy a new set of these also. Now, I do want to tell everybody on there, I know on each one of my videos I preach that I try to do all my videos using tools that are absolutely basic for every need. That way, when someone watches my video, most people will have basic tools, okay? Just because these tools are a little bit pricier, okay, doesn't mean that they're the most expensive tool. You could actually go out, if you had a job at your house, no matter what the job is, if you didn't have the wrench, okay, any of you could go out to Walmart and buy cheaper tools. You could go to AutoZone and buy cheaper tools. You could go to Lowe's. You can go to anywhere you want. Don't let anybody try to talk you into buying stuff that you're not financially capable of buying, okay? It's actually very rare that you need a specialty tool, and a lot of times if you do need a specialty tool, for example, let's talk about AutoZone. I would say about everyone has been to AutoZone before. They have a wrench rental program where if you need a wrench, well, it's any tool really. If you need a tool, you put a deposit down, you borrow their tool, but you get your deposit back when you return the tool. And that's a pretty good deal, you know. But if you're someone like me that actually relies on your tools for repairs all the time, that is why I'm actually spending the money and buying a better grade tool just so they will last. But there again, I'm still going to be doing these videos with the bare essential tools just because I have one of these tools that are more expensive. Okay? You can buy one of these at Tractor Supply, Walmart, wherever. A lot cheaper, and you can still do your job. So I just want to make that clear. I'm not one of these people that puts people down for what brand of tools they have or what they own in general. I'm not like that. I never have been, and I'm not going to start now. But as my channel has advanced, and I've decided that I wanted to also advance with new tools, I'm going to show you what's going to be featured in my videos. I'm going to show you what I'm using, because sometimes people are like, man, I'd like to have that, but where could I get it at? How much does it cost? What set do you have to buy it in? Blah, blah, blah. Well, as I replace my tools, I'm going to show you where I get them. I'm going to show you what they are, and I'm going to show you the numbers on them. I'm going to show you all the information, how much I pay for them, everything. So, anyways, I'm going to be replacing a bunch of stuff. I'll probably go after some screwdrivers and whatnot. But anyways, I'm going to go ahead and end this video. Thank you all for watching. Thank you all for supporting me on these videos. Thank you, all of you that have subscribed to my channel. I couldn't do this without you guys. These videos take a long time to do, and I'm very, very thankful. So with saying that, you all have a great night. Watch my other videos, and you'll see me in the next video. Have a good one.